Right now is 26 minutes after the top of the hour, and this is all being brought to you by somebody I'll tell you about in a little bit. Brad, go for it, bud.
Good morning, Crackling. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad, and these are the headlines that are trending right now at RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Crack, can you turn down something?
Too loud?
It's like the reverb or something. There we go.
Then they put some Radio Shack equipment in here.
Right. Oh, my goodness.
Karaoke machine.
That's what it feels like. It's really, anyway. I'm your girl, Brett, and these are the headlines that are trending right now at RickySmileyMorningShow.com. The show must go on. The House is expected to pass the Republican tax bill today, and if the Senate then approves the tax bill, President Trump will have scored his first major legislative accomplishment. Boo! Anyway, in other headlines, an Amtrak train was going nearly 3 times the posted speed limit just before it derailed 50 miles south of Seattle, and the crash killed at least 3 people. Did y'all see that on the news?
Yeah. That's pretty bad.
Goodness, it was bad. It looked crazy.
Now, I was thinking, because I got to know some of those people that worked the Amtrak train, because I rode it from New York all the way down to I think Baltimore.
Really?
And stuff, yeah, and got to know all those people that work in a couple of those cars. I just hope those people are fine.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine how scary that was.
Yeah.
And last but not least, y'all, Chick-fil-A is considering opening up on Sundays. What? Yes, we'll let you know about that later this morning in the show. So to get caught up on those stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. I'm your girl, Brad. What's up, Gary?
Good morning, Brad. Coming up later, y'all, the prayer warriors just in time for Christmas are being solicited for Tony Braxton. I'm going to tell you why we're praying for her, and she's definitely going to need it. Rock T.
What up there, Gary? Mamba out. That's all I got to say. The Lakers officially retired Kobe's jerseys. Both of them. You know what I'm saying? We're going to break down that coming up. And it's official. Ezekiel Elliott is officially back with the Cowboys. So what does that mean for the Dallas Cowboys? Stay tuned. And what if I told you this athlete's wife donated their $9 million mansion to charity?
Wow. Did he know?
All that coming up in
God.
sports.
Okay.
What up there, Crack?
All right, man, lady, this is all being brought to you by Lil Boosie. He returns to his brand new Tupac-inspired album called Boo Pac, available everywhere now, featuring a smash single, God Wants Me to Ball. It's Boosie's first ever double disc album featuring 25 tracks, available now for Trill Entertainment and Atlantic Records. Here's what's popping in the world of hip-hop. You looking for that brand new Shrimp Life album? Well, we have a little close date for you, so you know when to look out for. Also, T.I., he's looking to relaunch a very popular brand that he started, and Diddy is trying to buy something, and Rick Ross is trolling another person. A lot of things going on right before the holidays. Got this, that, and a few other things coming up next in the hip-hop spot. Time right now is 28 minutes after the top of the hour. It's Rick Smiley Morning Show.
All the hip-hop.
It's Head Crack's Hip Hop Spot.
27 for the top of the hour. What up, Craig?
What up, Rick? Here's what's going on in the world of hip-hop, man. This is all being brought to you by WeFixMoney.com. How would you like up to $2,000 deposited in your account sometimes in less than 24 hours? WeFixMoney.com is doing that. They've been doing it for a long time. They're down with the Online Lenders Alliance. Whenever you see that blue OLA logo, you know you're dealing with a company that's doing business the right way, and they've been doing so for years. So get your Christmas right. WeFixMoney.com. Here we go. It's time for the petty parade. Let's bring it. All right, so Rick Ross, Birdman. They've been going at it for quite some time, man, via social media. Because Rick Ross is aligned with a lot of people that Birdman used to be aligned with. Cats like DJ Khaled, cats like Lil Wayne.
Right.
Just naming those two, because maybe that's it. But the thing is, he feels like they should get paid. Because, hey, you do the work, you get paid.
Right.
So anyway, he found out that Birdman may be having some legal or financial issues, and he took it to, I believe, Snapchat to discuss it. Take a listen.
You mean you moved to Miami, took out a loan on the mansion, then took out another loan on the mansion, and you still ain't paid your little... You ain't had no money in 6-7 years. You should have came and borrowed something from Rose. Now you want that old lady life up too. You probably borrowing some money from her. I might go buy that house on the water just to keep my boat at it. I ain't gonna even stay there. It's too small.
Now, what old lady you talking about?
Talking about Tony Braxton, because they're allegedly dating, and he feels like it's he's dating her as a play to get his money back in order. But ain't she having money problems too, Gary?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know if she perform every weekend.
Oh, well, everybody that
She
got
has
money
to.
perform every week. Try to get those coins back to pay the debtors.
Yeah, that includes me. I'll join that list.
I don't want to say nothing.
Hang on. Well, hey, gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, we all work to pay bills.
Yeah.
But
I got some bills.
he delivered that read with the class of an old lady sitting on a porch chastising a young man.
Wow.
I bet you steal from her too.
And he done called Tony an old lady.
Ain't that
Don't
some
do
mess?
that. Don't
you
do
know,
that,
like,
Rose.
hey,
Don't bring her in it.
You know how it is,
If
like-
this between y'all, don't do that to Tony. She ain't saying nothing to you, Rose. Oh my goodness.
No, you guys see old lady. See old lady later on like that.
Right. He said he gonna buy the house just where he ain't gonna even stay in the house, just where he can park his boat there.
Because it's too small.
That's boy. That's
Wow.
hilarious.
That,
Big shout out to 2 Chainz. He has announced a brand new partnership with the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta.
Nice.
And what he's going to be doing is he's going to be giving toys to the kids, man. They actually they got 300 toys and more than 1,000 lunch bags, and he hooked up the kids, and they're going to open a permanent children's play area over there so the kids can have something to do all the time when they're over there.
nice.
How cool is that?
That's
Good
awesome.
stuff.
Yeah, man. It's a shout out to Ricky Rose.
No, 2 Chainz.
I'm sorry. I'm still waking up, man. I had a
You
long
black out
way
for like
today.
2 seconds?
Yes, I did. No, I went back to shout out Ricky
Come
Rose
back
from
to
the last
me.
story. So, I'm gonna get my life together, and I'll see you in about an hour on the front page. For the next hour, Diddy's talking about making a major purchase, and I got some real good news for the Ray Sherman fans out there.
All right, y'all. And Juicy didn't come. What Juicy at?
She's on.
She on the way.
Look up under the table.
Okay, because we need to call her phone.
Just look over
Where
your
she at?
shoulder, honey.
I know she's probably been up all night help assembling them toys for Santa Claus and them other damn elves. I got your wake up calls. Get at me. 8669 Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Hey, beefing that thing up. You see me beefing that thing up, Brett?
Oh, Lord.
All right, y'all. The time right now is 10 minutes before the top of the hour, y'all. Hey, okay. So, Special K got something going on.
Yeah,
This
man.
morning, you doing a Christmas poem or something?
Yeah, see, because you don't be appreciating my, when I get my Langston Hughes on up in here.
Right.
And, but it's the season. So I need you to show love as I do my thing. Okay?
Right.
All right?
So
you such a
glasses
thug.
off. Rock, he took his glasses off.
I
He's about
need
to
you
get
to
real.
soften your heart, pimp, because you be thugged out. You just need to
I need to
feel
bring
the
it.
season. all
Okay.
right?
Okay.
You and Brett, y'all be over there thugging on me.
Right.
Oh.
Now,
Right, we go hard now. We do need to soften up.
Oh, Lord.
Gary throw me off a little bit looking like a gay jungle ghetto leprechaun, but
A giraffe.
I don't know what's going on over there. But hey,
And we got that on tape, too. I'm filing charges.
What, you press it, that's harassment.
That's harassment, honey. Hashtag me too again.
Valid charges.
you hear what this fool crack said?
What?
He called him a giraffe.
A giraffe.
Said that thing. All right, let's get into it, man. Because people are feeling the spirit. People feeling the love. Let's get into it. This is Christmas in the Hood, 2017. Take that music down just a little bit there.
No problem. There you go.
All right. Hey, black folks, it's that time again when we all come together with family and friends. But in the hood, the problem is the days ain't always sunny. Because family be talking bad about you and always owing you money.
They sure do. You ain't lying, Kate. You ain't lying.
Your lying cousin James been owing you $250 since 1998. You ask about it now, he still ain't got no good answer. He got the same lie he been telling everybody since back then. I ain't got it, bro, man. You know I got cancer. You had cancer for 27 years and you don't even cough. You don't even cough, but you got cancer. Yeah. So what you gonna say to him after that? You hustle hard all year to make Christmas lit for the kids, even though they badass shouldn't get nothing with all it. They done did. Suspended from school, failing all them classes, but still want to give some gifts with their little badass. LaQuavius, Tyrell, Shateria, Tayshonda, and Quan.
Where you get them names from?
Y'all family?
Shotteria.
LaQuavia.
Tayshonda and Quan.
Hey, Craig, wait a minute, Kate. How bad is LaQuavia?
But LaQuavius done stabbed the teacher with a pencil in the leg. Done put crayons in the fish tank in the classroom. No matter how bad they been, Christmas still will go on. Now your mama's a stripper working that pole and stacking chips for months.
And the dude she kicking with, he got street money. He say you get whatever you want. You hoping your real daddy show up this year? The chances to that are slim to none, because he locked up in the county jail, got caught in a traffic stop with Loud on a gun. We almost finished. K-Ron, Jarrell, Bebe, and Raheem. It's still gonna go down.
Who is Bebe?
Your little cousin. Because your mama a hustler and she know how to get down. Woo. Finally, because even though her pocket's on E with just 6 days to go, the Christmas come up is on with no regard. Because she can always count on gay cousin Maurice coming through with 2 racks and stolen Walmart gift cards.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Stars consistently.
Y'all know me.
Rickey Smiley
In the morning show. Juicy, are you ready for the wake-up call?
I stay ready.
What's the number to call?
1-669 Ricky.
All right, y'all, it's time for the wake-up calls. It is 4 minutes after the hour. 5 minutes, let's go.
Wake up, feel it. Went to school and work you deal with. You tired, and that's up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up, get your butt up out the bed. Brush your teeth and comb your hair. Get your stuff and start to get ready. Wake up, don't keep hitting that damn alarm. Even though it's early in the morning, you don't know. Get your radio on, wake up.
Deronde Dixon calling from Charlotte, North Carolina. Just want to give a shout out to my beautiful fiance. Want to tell her to wake up, wake up, wake up.
My name is Christina. I'm from McDonough. Play some J. Cole. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good. Give a shout out to everybody in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I want to wake up everybody from my BCF family. Come on, y'all. Let's get out there and wake these trucks up and go get this donation. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, man, it's man, Frank Dollar from Cleveland, man. I want my guys to wake up. I let that song stay on, baby. Wake up, wake up, wake up, baby.
When the school and work you deal with.
Hey!
You tired, and that's up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up. Get on up.
Parkland, Florida.
Wake up.
My lovely wife, Madeline. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I'm coming from Miami. I'm waking up Morrow, Malachi, Flamingo. You need
Wake
me.
up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Giovanni Pride.
Wake up.
I'm trying to wake up to Rickey Smiley. Wake up, wake up.
Listen,
Wake up.
and I'm from Michigan. And I want to
Wake
wake
up.
everybody up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up.
We in your city or your town. Whole gang of cities listening. Miss Juicy gon' call about the let's go.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up,
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
You made me sick. You're so stupid. Thank you, Juicy.
You're welcome.
What you got, Crack?
All right, man, the Wake Up Calls is brought to you by Amazon Music Unlimited. Tens of millions of songs, one for every moment for a limited time only. Sign up today and receive 3 months for 99 cents at Amazon.com/Music Unlimited. Automatically renews. You can cancel every time. And listen, you think we don't be listening? But we do. So that girl that wanted to hear some J. Cole this morning, here you go. Little power trip. J. Cole featuring Miguel. Front page up next.
On the show, Brett got your front page up next, but first, let's take a look at hip-hop. What you got, Craig?
Yup, and it's being brought to you by Def Jam. Snow Season is back. Jeezy's 8th studio album, Pressure, is out now. It features the hottest artists in the game. Cats like Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Tory Lanez, Rick Ross, 2 Chainz, and many, many more. Pressure is in stores and online right now. Here we go. This is what's going on in the world of hip-hop. P. Diddy has a lot of money, especially when you listen to Forbes. They said he was #1 last year as far as making it, and now he wants to invest his money in something lucrative, like a football team.
Okay, y'all, this is just in breaking news. The North Carolina Panthers are up for sale. I believe it's time to turn the franchise over to new ownership. Well, I need to send a message out to everybody in the beautiful state of North Carolina. I will be the best NFL owner that you can imagine. I will immediately address the Colin Kaepernick situation and put him in the running for next year's starting quarterback. It's just competition, baby. It's just competition. But also, I will have the best halftime show, the best selection of music, and we will win Super Bowl after Super Bowl.
Yeah, do that, but don't say, you don't let nobody.
Don't let everybody know all your intentions.
Right.
Yeah, but also stepped in.
Some people, some people just be against. Thank you, B. Some people just be against stuff, man, and Man, but do it, though.
But Steph Curry also stepped up and said, hey, I would like to buy in on this. And then Colin Kaepernick came in and said, hey, I want to be a part of this ownership team. So, like, imagine if all three of them pooled their money together. And
I got $2,500.
Yeah, like, what? Yeah, like.
I got $2,500.
I got $5 on it.
I want to buy into it, like Bitcoin.
5 on it.
I want to buy in.
Right. Because I think you can have up to 21 or 24 owners.
Word. I would be a minority owner.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, moving on. Another hip-hop news, Ray Shrumman. If you're looking for that new Shrum Life 3 album, Quarter Sway Lee is going to be out next month. That's going to be dope. Like, whenever Ray Shrumman gets together, especially with Mike Will Made It, they really put something nice together, man. So, if their previous albums and all the success that they had is any indication, it's about to be litty in the city. Last little thing I got for you, Meek Mill, will he get out for Christmas? Well, if Philadelphia 76ers co-owner and billionaire Michael Rubin has anything to do with it, hopefully.
What are you trying to do?
He's just trying to talk to the courts and talk to the people that's involved with the prison system over there. Like, come on, man. Like, yo, we need Meek Mill in the city. He gives a lot of hope and inspiration to the youth. And he's doing no one any good here. And look what you got him in here for. Come on. So, hopefully it pans out, man.
When's the next election for that judge? How about that?
I have no idea.
Or was she appointed?
But they're trying to recuse her from, like, not only just, like, her seat, but also investigate her for some other things. So
they should.
It's going to get interesting before he gets out, man. So be on the lookout for that. That's it for me. For the other stories I'm following, Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud, HEADKRACK.
Appreciate it, hand crack. The Brad.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, Crack. Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, Beyonce. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, everybody. These are the headlines that are trending right now at RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Well, the House is expected to pass the Republican tax bill today. If the Senate then approves the bill, President Trump will have scored his first major legislative accomplishment. And an Amtrak train was nearly going 3 times the posted speed limit just before it derailed 50 miles of Seattle. The crash killed at least 3 people. Now, Chick-fil-A, are they considering opening on Sundays?
That would be great.
Yeah, buddy.
I hate to bust your bubblehead, Craig. Not really.
Well, that's the only time you want it. You went and ate an early Sunday dinner, and around about 4 or 5 o'clock, you'd be like, damn, I want some. You only want Chick-fil-A on a Sunday evening, I promise you.
They came through for me in the clutch so hard last night. I came from a long road trip. I had to drive to Birmingham and back. And, yo, when Chick-fil-A was still open, they had 5 minutes left, man. He served me the best spicy chicken sandwich.
They gave me some leftover breakfast they was getting ready to throw away. I was like, I have to have breakfast. My day can't start with lunch, please.
God bless them.
And they went back there and found them damn little potatoes, things, and got me a Chick-fil-A biscuit and an orange juice. I promise you, I was so thankful. I would have gave them $15. I wanted it that bad.
Well, they may not be open on Sunday, but they do always kind of show that they care. We reported that the Atlanta airport had lost power on Sunday, and as a result, there were thousands of people stranded. So Mayor Kasim Reed then personally put in a call to Chick-fil-A management, and they agreed to distribute more than 5,000 sandwiches to passengers who were stranded due to the power outage. So big ups to Chick-fil-A for doing that, even though they're not open on Sundays. Y'all should open on Sundays because people love you guys, and you would make so much more money.
Even if they opened up after church, because I know it's it's supposed to be a Sabbath day. Like, maybe if they opened up at 2.
Yeah,
like my boy Red. Now, Brad, my boy Red's Barbecue up in St. Louis. I don't know if he's still in business, but Red Barbecue opened up, I think, on Tuesdays and Fridays. It's outside. The line be remember Red Rock?
Yes, sir.
My boy, line be all the way down the street.
Wow.
And so he take one day to cook the meat and prep everything, and the next day he sell. Everybody be getting that barbecue.
I know they do.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for me. Rock T, what up with them sports, baby?
I thought you better say something else.
No, I was done, baby.
Well, last night in Monday Night Football, they went down. The Atlanta Falcons hold on to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 24-21 right there. Shout out to Ezekiel Elliott, running back of the Cowboys. He is back. His suspension is over. Cowboys got the Seahawks. They got to win out these last 2 games, and hopefully the Detroit Lions lose 1 game, and the Cowboys will get through the back door into the playoffs.
Do you think that'll happen?
I think it'll happen. And if the Cowboys make the playoffs, they going to get all the way to the Super Bowl. And I'm still going to tell you my theory on that, so stay tuned for that, big dog.
Yeah, because I want to hear it.
Odell Beckham Jr. revealed his new tattoo. You know, he tatted up from head to toe. His portraits of some of the most iconic figures in history, including the Allen Iverson stepping over Tyronn Lue during Game 1 of the 2001 NBA Finals. It's that image that's out there. You know, just Google it, man. He's got that tatted on himself now, man. ESPN President John Skipper has stepped down. Drug addiction. He says, I got to go handle my business, so I'm out. You know what I'm saying? The wife of a Major League Baseball player goes by the name of Cole Hamels, Texas Rangers pitcher. They donated their $9 million home to charity, 100 acres of land in southwest Missouri, to a charity that provides camps for children with special needs and chronic illness, man, like 32,000 square feet. So big ups for them right there. Last but not least, man, Mamba out.
Yeah. Those times when you stay up late and you work hard. Those times when you don't feel like working, you're too tired, you don't want to push yourself, but you do it anyway. That is actually the dream. It's not about my jerseys that are hanging up there for me. You know, it's about the jerseys that were hanging up there before. Thank you guys so much. I love you.
Wow. That's Kobe Bryant, man. The Lakers retired both of his jerseys, jersey number 8 and number 24. My question, though, which Kobe was better?
8.
Was it the 8? I don't know, because Kobe number 8, he's averaged 23 points a game. Kobe 24 averaged 26 points a game. Kobe 8 had 8 All-Star appearances. Kobe 24 had 10 All-Star appearances. Kobe 8 had no MVPs. Kobe 24 had 1 MVP.
But he was dangerous, man, and nasty when he was 8, though.
Kobe 8 had 3 titles.
Had a little afro, him and Shaq was something
Yes,
else.
sir. So let's talk about it on Instagram and Twitter, Facebook, at Rock T Holla. Let me know which Kobe would you want on your team. There it is.
Appreciate it, Rock T. What you got coming up, Gary?
Coming up next.
Something in your mouth. Something in your mouth. Whatever it is, get it out your mouth.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Gary, baby. Time right now is 29 minutes before the top of the hour. And Gary's Tea and Color today is brought to you by Walgreens. Are you ready for the holidays? You can count on Walgreens for holiday essentials and small gifts to top off your list. They got just what you need just in time to be holiday ready. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Head Crack. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's still talking about it, y'all. Jay-Z. Jay-Z recently had a concert, yeah, and you know, he did it in Oakland, California. And, you know, people say it was a good deed that, you know, he did all this or whatever. But people are saying, what is happening to Jay-Z? Because he brought out a woman, honey, that she was in the audience. She had a sign that she beat cancer twice, and Jay-Z brought her out on stage. And people say, okay, well, what happened? So some people say, well, she the only person in the audience? Because it's just...
You can't bring everybody on stage. If he saw her with the sign... Bring her up on stage. You can't bring all the everybody. People be lying to get on stage.
Yeah, but people was like wondering what was the deal. They say, honey,
it wasn't no deal. He just saw somebody in the audience and he wanted to call him up on stage because his heart went out to him.
Yeah, but they say, child, they say Jay-Z, honey, those ticket sales are bad. They say she may have been the only person in the audience, and they're saying, honey,
they
you
say
know,
that. Who is they, Gary?
Honey, that's what they say. Somebody
they that way.
Who is they?
They that the one from the Bible.
Right.
They said, honey, they say, somebody said, honey, Wiggins beat cancer every day. You tough, B.
That's right.
And then people were saying, you know, honey, they said, now, Jay-Z done pull his son there, saying, y'all, that, honey, why? And he'd never done that before at a concert like that.
Why not?
Why
It's
would
his
you
concert.
do that?
He could do whatever he want to do.
I
might do something different today and do something different tomorrow.
He don't have to perform to anybody's standards. He can do what he wants.
Yeah, but people saying that's not a good look.
He do it at every show, Gary.
Yeah, but people saying since when a rapper started doing something like that.
Watch it now, Gary. He ain't just no rapper. So
Jay-Z is a humanitarian.
Oh my gosh,
right.
yes. A philanthropist, get out of here.
Yeah, somebody say, but what about the boxer that was signed to Rock Nation or whatever the hell it's called? That hurts now.
What?
That's what people say. You know,
you and them people need to jump off somebody's bridge.
They say
people be over your house.
They say stunts.
In them chairs.
Somebody said stunts and the queens who pulled them.
Yeah, whatever. Go on with the next
Moving
story.
on, y'all. Another celebrity news, y'all. Okay, Rick Ross, y'all, is in the news, honey. Rick Ross, baby, is doing some things. A lot of people say, oh, Rick Ross and people, what he did, honey. They say he's mocking Cash Money CEO Birdman, honey, Mr. Brian Williams. Honey, people say, honey, there's definitely a cash flow going on with Mr. Birdman because he's selling his beautiful Miami mansion. But he said some things Mr. Ross said that people like, really? Here's what he said.
You mean you moved to Miami, took out a loan on the mansion, then took out another loan on the mansion, and you still ain't paid your little... You ain't had no money in 6-7 years. You should have came and borrowed something from Rose. Now you want that old lady life up too. You probably borrowing some money from her. I might go buy that house on the water just to keep my boat at it. I ain't gonna even stay there. It's too small.
Baby, people are livid. They're saying, how could Rick Ross call that old lady, which he was referring to, Miss Toni Braxton, old? They said Tony
Probably
Braxton
talking
is
about
not
Mama
an
Braxton,
old
'cause
lady.
Mama Braxton be over there sitting on the porch.
Yeah, but honey, they said he called Miss Braxton. Oh, Miss Braxton said she had 7 whole damn days, and she ain't heard from Rick Ross talking about that man.
Sugar. Well, if you do anything about me, you would have got something from me.
Do the lap on. How she start?
Sugar. Well, if you do anything about me, you would have kept talking to me.
You were not trying to do that to Miss Braxton.
No, I'm telling you, she's Elvis reincarnated. All she needs is, oh.
I'm done.
Oh my God! Well, we hope all goes well with Birdman and stuff like that, and talking about Miss Braxton calling her old lady. Because they said, how in the hell you gonna call Miss Braxton old lady? They said that Birdman messing with gutter rats and hood boogers, so you can't talk about
Hood boogers. That's a new one. That's a new one, right?
A hood booger.
That is a hood booger.
The president of Booger Wolf.
Yeah. What color her hair is? A hood booger.
Come on, today, y'all.
Them people had that bottle.
Just say,
they got that bottle. A hood booger. Bus ride. Ooh, snap. Pregnant. Hood booger. God. Yeah, who came up with that? Yeah. Not a booger wolf, but a hood booger. A booger already bad, but a hood booger.
I love Gary and his team. Gary with the team.
Rick's Smiley Morning Show time right now. It's 9 minutes for the top of the hour. Yo, Rick, you tired?
Woo! Boy, to sit on a cold hop over here. Hey, Q, yeah. Hey, Q, yeah. Hey, Q's, yeah. You nasty dog. Hell yeah. What up, y'all lying?
I'm good, my other Tuesday. Turn up absolute pandemonium. Ricky is flipping tables, throwing chairs.
Yeah. Turn up, baby.
Well, yeah, make sure you like me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat at JHLionZone.
Shout out to everybody. Hey, man. Shout out to everybody on Instagram right now, man. Rickey Smiley Morning Show turned up. Hey, Black Tony, where you at?
Shout out, what you talking about? Well, man, shout out, we on vacation, boy. Wait.
Vacation?
Shout out, ain't no crumb. There ain't crumb vacation yet.
No, dog.
I got it. Shout out, I got a voicemail. Shout out,
ain't nobody sent you no voicemail about no Christmas.
It was crumb vacation.
No, Black Tony, ain't nobody sent you no voicemail about no Christmas vacation, bro.
Voicemail on my trap phone and my real phone, so.
No.
Beyonce, shout out your producer, Beyonce. Hit me
hold on, she right here.
Bro, you a liar?
Oh!
I ain't no
You call Black Tony a liar?
He is a liar. I ain't sent him.
You say you call Black Tony a liar?
He is a liar.
Black Tony, you gonna let her holler at you like that, dog?
Sorry, she left me a message talking about Black
Play
Tony.
it.
We on vacation.
Play
We'll
it.
see you when we get back.
Play it. Send it to us.
Hey, Black Tony, she said send it to us.
Real, who you gonna believe? Shout at me or her?
The voicemail.
Black Tony.
Black Tony. Come to work. I'm saying anyway, Shout I don't even feel good. Shout I can't come to work. Shout you got this woman lying on me, and then Shout I heard Gucci got a scrub throat. Shout
you heard Gucci got a scrub throat.
Gucci for the damn sofa crumb. Shout he got a scrub throat. Shout they say he got scrub throat. He can't rap.
Oh man, Black Tony, that's bad.
He right, Shout you got that woman on there calling me a lie, Shout.
Okay, but you called her like you said that she left you a voicemail saying that we was on Christmas vacation. We all at work, so why we didn't get the voicemail, Black Tony?
Shout I'm just saying though, Shout you being technical, Shout I'm just saying,
Technical?
But what about Gucci, Shout we ain't praying?
Okay, so you don't want to talk about that no more. You want to just talk about Gucci having strep throat?
Yeah, we got to change the subject, Shout I didn't know she was in there. Hey, look, Shout
Yeah.
Gucci got scrub throat.
Okay, well,
Shout
it ain't true. But why you crying though, Black Tony?
Cause shout I always get emotion around the holiday time. Shout I be thinking about stuff, man. Shout I be want to do better, shout. I'm trying to do better, shout. You ain't even shout, you supposed to motivate me, shout. You ain't even.
No, don't worry about Black Tom. Just come through. Yeah, I understand. I know how I feel.
Shout, you gonna pray for Gucci, shout?
Yeah, we're gonna pray for Gucci. Yeah, we'll pray for Gucci, man. Don't worry about Gucci straight.
So I'm good, cuz.
Yeah, don't worry about coming today, man. We'll see you tomorrow, Black Tom.
All right, dear.
All right.
Still to come on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
I'll come slap both y'all. I got a new move, the double slap.
I'm waiting for you to come. Guess what?
I learned Kung Fu from that old Chinese dude in Kill Bill 2, whoever
Well, guess what? This is Kill Bill 3. So bring your ass on.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
Let's go. All right, y'all. Hilarious prank phone call. RoyWoodJr.com.
Hello?
Put Pat on the phone.
Hey, who is this?
This is Leo Devlin. I'm personnel supervisor for the fire department and paramedic for the city of Baltimore.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got off the phone with your crazy ass daughter, Yolanda.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, now she done cuss me out. Now I'm trying to figure out from you what kind of manners that she done learn from folks.
What did you say to her?
Well, I didn't say nothing to her.
She didn't just jump on you because you didn't say nothing to her, sir. I know my child.
Well, look, I know she filed a grievance with the city. Talking about because we was denying her overtime. Because she full-time day. Because, see, she's stationed over at that school. Now, I told her she can bring her back out on the street, and then we'll give her overtime. But, see, she don't want to go back out on the streets because she's lazy.
What do you mean she's lazy?
Well, see, right there, that's the same spot where she got mad, because I called her lazy. Right there where you can see she get it from yo.
Sir, let me tell you something. You don't know me from Adam. You don't have the right to call me on my phone and tell me any damn thing about me. What the is your name?
My name is Leo Devlin.
Your telephone manners are very bad. You don't know me from anybody.
I'm upset. My feelings are hurt, and I want an apology in writing from you and her.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, you stand a better chance getting an apology from God.
I might not be able to slap God, but I can come slap you and her.
Well, I tell you what you do. You come on and slap me and her.
See, I'm on the way.
You ain't got to slap her. You can slap me, sweetheart.
No.
And I live at Stone Road. Bring your ass on here. Don't call my house no damn more.
Baby, wait. You can wait and talk to me. Hello?
The person you called is no longer on the line.
Hello?
Yolanda.
Yes.
Hey, it's Roy Wood Jr.
She on the other line. What happened?
No, get off the phone with her. Tell her you're going to call her right back.
Okay. Mr. Devlin, are you on the line?
Yes.
My, he's sitting here calling me, cussing me. Well, I can understand that, Yolanda, because he acted like an ass when he called me.
Pat.
You don't know me from anybody.
Pat, you talk to me like a woman now, and don't you hang up this phone again.
My, he's nasty. I already know that, because this man doesn't even know me, Yolanda. And he came off wrong on his phone, and you threatened to come out here and slap me.
I'll come slap both y'all.
Well, I'm waiting for you to come.
I got a new move, the double slap.
I'm waiting for you to come. Guess what?
I learned Kung Fu from that old Chinese dude in Kill Bill 2, whoever did.
Guess what? This is Kill Bill 3. So bring your ass on out here.
I'll put that TD
You call me on my phone, and you don't know me from Adam, and you can make a...
Who the f*** is Adam? Why you keep talking about Adam?
Your daddy.
Now, see, I ain't even bring your daddy into this. What you call me? I'm over at Fire Station 82.
Where's that?
I'm over at Fire Station 82. You gas up. You gas up, Rick. You don't want to come up here.
Yes, I will come up here.
They're all up in the jaw.
Okay, tell me I'll be there.
Yeah, you bring. I'll look for you. I'll look for it in a raggedy road with the pink slippers on.
Okay, that's right. There's gonna be a nigga with raggedy road and pink slippers on.
That's
but
what
I'm
you gonna have on.
Yolanda,
you come on.
Baby.
Hey, it's a prank call. It's comedian Roy Wood Jr. How you doing today?
Son of a... All right, y'all. 5 minutes. 5 minutes after that, y'all. Front page coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. What you got, Brett?
And this is what's trending right now.
Trending topics.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is 13 minutes after the hour. A bunch of craziness going on in the studio. Everybody on Instagram Live, Facebook Live. We are turned all the way up. Juicy up in here, Rock T, Brett, Head Crack, Gary with the T, and your boy, Special K, and me with my crazy self. All right, Brett, got your front page coming up next, but first, let's take a look at hip-hop. What you got, Crack?
Yep, it's all being brought to you by Lil Boosie. He returns with his brand new Tupac inspired album, Boo Pac. Available everywhere now, featuring the smash single, God Wants Me to Bow. is Boosie's first ever double disc album featuring 25 joints. Available now for Trill Entertainment and Atlantic Records. Here we go. Rapper Triple X Tentacion has been hit with 8 more charges, in addition to the 7 that I told you about the other day, in addition to the fact he's actually currently in jail right now. He was hit with 8 felony charges for alleged witness tampering, and he stemmed from calls that were recorded in October 2016 when he was behind bars on domestic violence charges. Now, his next court date is going to be on January 24th. He's been denied bail and has no phone privileges. Wow. He's probably in the cell talking about, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. That was his song. Moving on, another hip-hop news. Let's talk about Trey the Truth, man. His brother got the key to the city of Houston. Now, he got it before, but they literally finally actually gave it to him.
Right.
Like when you get a Grammy or something, like, here's your Grammy, and then they take it from you when you walk off stage, and then they mail it to you later. In some cases, I heard you got to pay for it, right?
I hate that.
You got to pay for it, right? Is that a thing?
Huh?
One of those awards, like, you get it, but you got to buy it.
Yeah, that's the other one. That's the one that somebody kept sitting by their toilet, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, boots to that. But anyway, he said, man, they actually finally showed up and gave me the key to the city. The first rapper in the city with it, man. I'm sitting over here tripping, man.
You pay for the Hollywood star.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing, too. But there's one of those awards.
It's the Emmy or the Tony or something like that.
You get it, but you got to pay it to get it, sent to you.
Right. It's like, but you got to pay like $500 or $600.
You have it sent to you.
To have something done to it. It's something extra that you have to pay. You think you're just going to get an award.
Insurance or something.
But you got all this other stuff to have to buy.
It's like, hey, man, you already did the movie. Give him the award. But anyway,
right.
So shout out to Trey Truth for getting the key to the city. He's always giving back to the city of Houston. Last little thing I got for you. Mace, man, he's not stopping. He's not stopping. He's rapping like he means it.
Yes.
Not only did he bless you with that joint where he's dissing Cam, then he came back with another freestyle, and then here's another freestyle.
Ain't nobody doper than a Harlem Loca. I'm a pretty you are just a ogre. Diamonds in my choker. Smoking on a poker. Poking on a poker. If I'm a baby strip, she want me to lope her. I don't even know her. Every rapping like I'm the culture. Who am I? Who are you? A night with Mace, man. Everything new for you. Mohawk, big back, looking like it's James Harden. We ain't got the same roof. It ain't the same car.
Yo.
He killed that.
Mace out there like he wanted.
Yeah, Mace out here like he's hungry and brand new.
That's not even Mace. That's Murder Mace.
Yeah.
Murder Mace is back. Children of the Corn. Let's go. Anyway, that's it for me for Southern Stories and Follow.
You know.
SoundCloud. HEADKRACK. What up, rap?
You know.
Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad. Good morning, Ricky.
Morning, Brad.
How you doing?
Great.
Good morning, Gary.
Hey, I fed everybody this morning. Let y'all know they happy because I fed them.
Yes.
Yes.
We had, man, forget the front page.
Okay.
We had, what we had?
Salmon croquettes.
Salmon croquettes.
Hold
on. Give me some breakfast music, right?
Yeah.
Damn the front page. I got to do the same thing every day.
Shrimp and grits.
And I have us a good time today. Yeah, we about to go on vacation. We worked our ass off all year. Yeah, Black Cloud gonna come in here running in here in a minute. Just do the first bird.
Hey.
You don't feel like doing the front page today. This is why.
The nutritionist say that
You ever heard this, Brett?
Yes.
It's the only breakfast music I know.
That's what we get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn it up, Craig.
So tell them what we had, Ricky. Ladies and gentlemen, Pastor Rickey Smiley.
Well, here we go. Turn it up, Craig. I ain't played this in a long time. We need to play this for the praise break. Here we go.
no more bacon. No more sausage.
Orange juice.
No more coffee.
No more biscuits.
We had it today, though.
No more light bread.
No more light bread. No more
Scrambled eggs.
scrambled eggs.
Hey.
One of these mornings,
Yeah.
God is going to call me home. I ain't going to need no breakfast. I'll be gone. What you think, Gary? You like that? I love it.
Gone home.
Hey! Jolene, you need to mix this right here. Hey! No more oatmeal. No more oatmeal. No more pancakes.
Yeah.
No more sugar and rice. No more beef steak.
A little maple syrup.
No more, right? No more green beans. Gravy and country. That's the one with the bone in the middle. I ain't gonna need no breakfast, but I'll be gone. Let's take a look at sports. Yes, sir. What you got, Rob?
Last night, the Atlanta Falcons knocked off Tampa Bay 24-21 in the Monday Night Football. It's official. Ezekiel Elliott is back on the Dallas Cowboys. He will be in the backfield. They play Seahawks this weekend. I tell you, if the Cowboys sneak into the playoffs, they may make a strong run for that Super Bowl. Watch what I tell you. Odell Beckham Jr. revealed his new tattoo, which is portraits of some of the most iconic figures in history, like Dr. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and also Allen Iverson's. It was the image when he was stepping over Tyronn Lue during Game 1 of 2001 NBA Finals. If y'all don't remember what that is, man, I'll post it on my Instagram at Rock T. Honda. You can check it out. ESPN President John Skipper is stepping down. Got a little drug addiction he got to deal with, so
why?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, man, so we got to go deal with that.
Why?
Let me tell you something about this. The wife of a Major League Baseball player, Cole Hamels, Texas Rangers pitcher, they donated their $9 million home to charity, 100 acres of land in southwest Missouri, to a charity that provides camps for children with special needs and chronic illness, man. It's 32,000 square feet, so big up to them, man.
Right.
That is what it is. Last but not least, Mamba out. Black Mamba. Kobe Bryant, his retired jerseys, 8 and 24, both of them last night. Los Angeles Lakers, man. So my question to you guys is, which Kobe would you guys want on your team? The 8 Kobe or the 24 Kobe?
I'm gonna say the 8. The one with the little afro when him and Shaq was together, they was unstoppable.
Yeah, man, he was fast, but the one number 24 scored more points.
Which Kobe slept with the woman in the hotel?
Gary, nobody.
That was Kobe 8. Let's talk about it. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, at Rock T. Holla. Let me know what you want, player.
There it is. All right, 21 minutes after that. What you got coming up next, Gary?
Coming up next, y'all. Eminem is still talking. I'm going to tell you what he's saying next.
Smiley Morning Show.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
But he ain't never quite ready.
The following is not a test.
This is not a test. It's the real deal.
Let's begin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The morning show for everybody.
Go ahead.
Oh no, they're going at it again. Sorry, man, boy, this is too much.
Yeah, it's that little Chico Pitbull, Mr. 305 till I die. And you are now getting hit in the head by the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Gary, what you got coming up next with that ugly hat on?
Coming up, well, it was once for I want to belong to. Eminem, y'all, he talking trash. I'm going to tell y'all what's up next, and we're going to get a picture of his hat.
Eating Jane, that's what it belongs to. All right, 28 minutes before the top of the hour, Gary has the tea and the clue of the day. Gary.
Yep, Gary's Tea is brought to you by Duracell. Get the trusted power of Duracell batteries before Christmas morning so you can spend less time driving to the store and more time around the tree. Duracell, get your battery. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Hair Crack. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning, you. It's Tuesday. A beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. People are still talking about, y'all, Eminem and his release of his first single in years featuring Beyonce that was called Walk on Water. They're saying which promptly flopped. Well, now it's being reported, y'all. It turns out, y'all, that I didn't realize. They say Beyonce, y'all, was not Eminem's first choice. Did y'all know that?
Yep.
Oh, you did?
Yep. It was Adele.
Yes, they're saying, y'all, baby, that Adele, honey, he wanted Adele to sing, honey, that song. But they say Adele said, baby, she was suffering from vocal cord problems, and she wasn't able to do it. But so they say he just went ahead and chose Beyonce. But a lot of people saying that, that's just not a good look.
What you mean?
Because they still don't like Beyonce and him, and a lot of people don't like Eminem.
It's going to always be haters, Gary. You just got to ignore that.
Yeah, like just as many people like you, you're going to have a small percentage of people who hate you.
Right.
Just as much because you're so popular.
No matter what you do.
No matter what.
People don't like you, Gary.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Honey, but people are saying that song was whack. They said, honey, it was like, honey, listening to some old Eminem the other day, said it was just like, it just wasn't a good song. And then some people were saying, that Adele would have been perfect for the slow, boring, mediocre song. They said that's right up her alley. Two white people.
Why you always coming for Adele?
Huh?
You always got something to say about Adele.
I love Adele. What did she sing?
See you being funny. Don't do that. Don't do that, Gary.
It ain't right.
But anyway, y'all,
right.
they need to leave Beyonce alone just in time for Christmas.
And you leave Adele alone.
Okay. All right, moving on. Another celebrity news, y'all. Chris Brown, did y'all hear what Chris did? They're saying, y'all, that Chris Brown donated $50,000, y'all, to Columbia Middle School in Atlanta. $50,000.
Nice.
Good look.
That is good because they said to whom much is given, much is required, and he gave $50,000.
That's good.
And he usually get a bad rap and stuff, but I thought that was a good deed that he did. Something nice like that for the children and stuff like that.
How much did you give?
I gave, honey. I can't remember how much I gave.
Yeah.
At tax time. I gave, honey. So.
Yeah, I bet you did give.
Yes, Lord, honey, I gave, honey. But congratulations to Chris, and we love Chris Brown, honey. And that's good, that he did good things, y'all. And then my final story with my harassment story, y'all know they were saying that former music executive Drew Dixon, y'all, came forward claiming, y'all, that she had been raped by Russell Simmons back in the 90s.
Oh.
And yes, girl, she said she was raped by, and she also said, y'all, honey, that she accused L.A. Reid of sexual misconduct.
Okay, I need people
Tired of this.
to, if somebody do something to you, call the police or report it then if you can. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it would be a good idea. And
it's hard to talk about because people I know people gonna get mad and upset. Now, the question I have, and it's just a question, what would be the reasoning for not reporting it when it happened?
Hush money.
a lot of times people say, like, they feel like their job's in danger, or like, they're
I understand
they can
that.
be ostracized or blacklisted out of the thing. But if we, we got to get these people out of position. Like all these oppressive, sexually aggressive,
right? I
racist,
agree with that.
we got to get these people out of position. So, like, saying something about it when it happened, it helps move the ball forward.
It could be hush money, man. You start giving people money to keep quiet, but then when they come back to get more money down the road, they say, "No, I gave you enough."
Right. So it's a lot. So I think what's happening is people are just feeling comfortable and being encouraged to come out and stuff. But it's just difficult because it's just something that have to be figured out, and we just have to have more conversations about it. And speaking of that, we have somebody from Human Resources that's going to be coming on later this morning to have a conversation about what's appropriate and inappropriate. So we're going to be talking about that coming up. So that'll be good. So we can ask all these questions.
Yeah. All right, the color today, y'all, snowflakes. On the high end, you say snowflakes, and on the low end, say beautiful, pure white.
What would possess you to wear that hat? That hat sitting up on top of your head is really ugly.
But, Ricky, I wear it once a year, and then
why you got it on
your
here?
ugly hat.
It's a cheetah.
That's why I gave it to you.
It's what, leopard, cheetah?
Oh, yeah, it's nice. It's cheetah, but don't say nothing for Peter to come get it, but it is real skin.
Oh.
And at the time,
you
when
just
Ricky
told,
bought it,
I didn't tell you, done told on yourself.
He couldn't afford it at the time, so I repossessed it.
Anyway.
Oh, so this is your hat that you adamantly dogging out.
I got talked into buying it, and I bought it, and I wore it somewhere, and I didn't like it because people was talking about me at the club. We was in Dallas, and people started going in on my hat, so I told them I didn't want it. So I gave it to him, and that was 12 years ago.
It's been 12 years.
You still got it.
Because quality never goes out of style.
Yeah, that's a Robert Graham. Is it Robert Graham?
This is a Robert Smith.
Robert Smith.
Paul Smith.
Oh, I'm sorry, Paul Smith. Thank you.
Robert Smith, the one that
and I know you don't
ESPN.
know
Quality might not go out of style, but the style goes out of style.
Right, because it's
yeah,
so
you
out of
looking
style.
like Cookie from Empire.
Morning show.
Hey, wait a minute, stop the music for a second. Hold on. Something wrong with everybody in here today. So,
yeah, tell it. Right.
No, I ain't gonna tell that. We'll get called to the office for that. We can't talk about.
I don't know what y'all talking about, see?
Brad, we can't talk about that on there. Because, see, the morning show, we done came a long way. Because we used to get, like, real talk, the morning show, crack, I ain't lying. We used to get called to the office every couple of months?
Once a month.
And a couple of times, Alfred Liggins, who owns Urban One and TV One, he got on a plane and he flew to Dallas. He said, "I got to talk to y'all. You need to talk to your morning show because they off the chain. They're so inappropriate." I mean, they even started. We used to say Rickey Smiley morning show and these nuts. So what happened? The kids in Baltimore started going to school saying these nuts.
Okay.
So people started complaining. So now we can't say Rickey Smiley morning show and these nuts.
Yeah.
We done grew up. I tell you, boy, it was funny.
But we just had a flashback moment.
Well, we about to regress a little bit with this thing I got coming up next.
And what you doing next?
We got another little piece of ghetto poetry. Let's focus on the names this time.
So you doing a ghetto baby porn?
Yes, sir.
Coming up next, y'all. Special K got the ghetto baby porn. I almost said porn.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show time right now is 11 minutes before the top of the hour. Big things popping. Special K, you doing some poetry, huh?
Hey man, just give me some Maxwell or something. Give me some that cool.
And before you do this is brought to you by I'm gonna put all y'all off my Instagram. Somebody done posted a picture of gospel singer Rance Allen and put rest in peace Della Reese.
Well, if somebody needs to pay for that funeral, this is being brought to you by WeFixMoney.com. WeFixMoney.com can put up to $2,000 in your account, sometimes in less than 24 hours. So hit them up today at WeFixMoney.com.
All right, you got me. Hey, Crack, you got me?
Yeah, I'm loading it up. You told me.
All right, yeah, so we ready for a little bit of we started off the morning with a little Christmas poetry, and so Ricky, you seem to like that. So hey,
oh yeah,
let's go ahead and finish this thing up, man. Let's go ahead and bookend this thing with a poem about ghetto babies.
Now, what inspired you to do
we
a
all
poem
like ghetto babies.
About ghetto babies?
A little something we was talking about earlier on Instagram Live, where we was talking about we all got these ghetto children,
right?
That we know, that we have relatives that we probably gonna see over the holidays. You know, the ones that come up from the hood and visit with the family members that got money. I just call it ghetto kids. Turn the music up a little bit. I need to feel it. Thank you, sir. Shout out to everybody with bad ghetto kids. The ones that make you wonder if using condoms was what you should have did. Their names got lots of vowels, be hard for teachers to spell. Got to repeat first and second grade because in the classroom they be raising hell. They be 4 years old and already can fight, be squaring up with teens. And ghetto kids...
That y'all do, K, you ain't lying.
They only grow up to be running backs. And ghetto kids don't hardly ever cry because they angry and mean. They mama never stopped smoking, drinking, and fighting when she was waiting to give birth. And your thug-ass uncle throw real footballs at his toddler nephew. Not the ones made by Nerf.
Hey, man, stop right there. Read that part again.
And your thug-ass uncle throw real footballs at his toddler nephew, not the real ones.
Be throwing bullets.
You supposed to throw Nerf balls at babies, man.
He be tearing his chest, okay?
You hit him with real footballs.
I have done that myself.
Hey, but that's how people like Julio Jones is born. He never caught no Nerf football. He caught real. That's why them hands be hard.
Before he started walking,
boy,
he was catching the football, okay?
Straight to the chest. 3 years old, taking a real football straight to that chest.
Man, somebody get him
and
out
you
of
grow
here.
up and you be in the Pro Bowl. Hey, Rick, how about this? When you 5 and get hit by an ice cream truck, jump up, cuss dude out, and say, man, what the... Folks be tripping about how tough you is. Not crying over scrapes and cuts. You a legend in the projects by age 6 when you ran after a pit bull and punked him out by grabbing him by his... Finally, they all be having the same kind of names, not simple ones like Mike or Chris or James. They be Quantrell, Moravius, and Chandrika, Wayshawn, John Tavius and Quindarius, LaKendra, and Duran.
Duran, who got those songs?
And Lateria, Kendaris, Shadana, and Quante.
I know a Quante too, man. Stop, will you?
Dontario Marquita.
You must have got a hold of my phone. Them some of my friends' kids, man. You need to chill with that. They gonna be mad at me.
Dontario Marquita, Nefaria, DeAndre.
Oh, my God.
Now go run along and celebrate with hood cheer and have a ghetto-ass Christmas and a happy New Year.
A ghetto-ass Christmas. Okay.
We all know them kids, man.
Okay. You said, so what happened? What happened when the little baby got hit by the ice cream truck? What did mama say?
He just got up. They took him to the house and said, your baby just got hit by the ice cream truck.
What did mama say?
And she just grabbed him and dusted him out, talking about, I know you better not get us put out the apartment.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show time right now is 1 minute after the top of the hour. Oh, the saga of Special K. He's here, but how did he get here? We're going to break it down coming up next. Because the choir minds want to know. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
I'm just trying to change your life. Baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, 5 minutes after the hour, y'all. Coming up later on, we're going to be talking about Special K's former life before he found God.
Ooh.
Yeah, before he gave his life over to the Lord. But now we have this, and I need everybody to listen right now because this is important because this is being really talked about right now. Dating in the workplace. Okay, all of these sexual harassment suits going on. So we have Miss Jamie Bennett. Welcome her to the show this morning.
Hey, what up?
Thank you.
Yeah, put your headphones on where you can hear everything real good.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's better in it.
It is.
Hit a little mute now. You can vibe. Hey!
I felt like this was appropriate sexual harassment.
You know what?
Right.
I was going to say.
You can dance at work.
This is appropriate for him and her.
Right. So, Miss Jamie Bennett is the founder of the JB Consultant Group, and she helps small businesses get their HR departments set up. So set up policies and procedures to help manage employees and help management avoid legal cases and lawsuits.
Yes.
So, what's one of the biggest issues that, well, with everything going on right now, how does these lawsuits, start to come about? What happens in the workplace?
Usually it only takes one person to be brave and start the ball rolling. And so, it has to be pervasive. It's not, oh, I like your shoes one time. It's you doing something over and over and over again and you being in a position of power.
Right. So you say I like your shoes and then I like your socks. Then you work your way up.
And then I follow you and then I ask you out for a drink. And you can't really assess whether or not that person is
come closer to the mic. Say that again.
You can't really assess whether this person is entertaining you because they really like you or because of the position that you hold over their livelihood, which is why I just say don't do it.
So, Ms. Bennett, let's just say if you're not in a higher position than the employee that you're talking to and you're peers on the same level and you just legitimately want to shoot your shot, is that okay?
Yeah, I think that on a peer level, but still you want to be mindful. Even if you're on the same level, if you have some pull in that environment that person doesn't, like you cool with HR, that's your girl, you want to count the cost of the actions that you're taking, always.
And the question is it what? So you wouldn't recommend nobody date in the workplace ever?
I think that there are situations where it can be okay between peers, but I don't recommend anybody dating anybody that's their staff member. That's crazy.
Right.
It makes work fun, though.
No.
Okay. And it costs you money, too.
Where's your wife?
I'm just saying.
You should hire her.
But I'm just saying, when you're single and you're coming to work, and there's somebody, and there's somebody that you consider to be your work wife, somebody that you helps make the time go by faster. Yeah. Not saying that y'all smashing in the supply closet.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Well, that case works, but again, I always recommend people think 5 steps ahead, specifically about dating and intimacy. What happens when this goes left?
Okay.
Yes. What happens when you get mad at the person?
Right. So the question that I have. All right. So if you date somebody at the job, should both of you go to HR and say, hey, listen, we're dating. Is there any type of legal documents or non-disclosure form that we should sign? We are in a relationship. We're in love right now. So we want to let HR know that we're dating. Is there anything that we should sign so there's no liability? Is that a good question?
Yeah, and that is a smart course of action because you kind of get all of that worked out before the emotions go, down the wrong path. And usually if you look in HR manuals, they don't prohibit peer-to-peer relationships. They prohibit boss and subordinates because of that power. So nobody's saying that you can't date your coworker, but you want to be careful.
So what if you date your coworker and your coworker get upgrade?
You have to break up or you have to get an upgrade.
That's about that. That's about right. Yeah. And again, if you've kind of already taken that course of action to let people know, you've protected yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
So can a person at a lower level harass a person that is above them?
Yeah, they'll get fired.
Can you harass
You might as well just quit.
Yeah, they'll get fired.
No, I'm saying if you flirt with your boss all the time, let's say if you're a guy and you have a female
should
boss.
The boss go? You ask, should the boss go to human resources or should the boss just fire her?
It's icky because there's no power. What can your secretary do to you besides mess up your travel plans?
Right.
So I think the thing that you really got to think about is power over the employment decisions regarding your livelihood. And so, yeah, you can have somebody that's trying to get at you a little bit too aggressively, but that is very different from me being your boss saying, hey, we need to have dinner tonight, and you have to do it.
So what's some of the creepy stories? Give me about, and you don't have to say no names or whatever, just some example or something that you heard or read, some creepy.
Yeah, this is one I read. I actually had a situation where the female was the aggressor. She was very high up and was dealing with a subordinate. And I personally think that it was consensual for a minute, but then his wife went to her house and told her husband, and then all of a sudden he was being harassed and he didn't have a choice in the matter.
See?
Wait a minute. Run that back. What did I miss?
So there was
a woman.
A woman.
Right, I got that part.
Okay.
And they both were married.
Oh.
They both were married to other people.
Right.
When it came out, the guy was saying, I didn't feel like I had a choice. I felt like I had to sleep with her to take care of my family.
That guy,
So the wife
used that as a cop out.
Can't nobody.
Yes, and he got paid.
I know.
Nah,
Because she
you
was the
can't rape no
higher up,
dude.
right?
Yes.
You can't rape no dude. Dude got to be turned on in order for him to smash.
Exactly.
Unless you
Now,
just
who went and told the
noodling.
wife?
His wife went and told her husband.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, went to the house.
Lord, took it to the crib.
Show did.
Do you think it's going to be more women that'll be like brought up on these kind of charges in these situations now that it's becoming more prevalent?
Yeah, I think they're equal opportunity offenders.
Yeah.
Because in some cases, yes, it is about sex, but it's also power. I can make you do this particular thing, whether you want to or not. You're going to be with me.
Oh my God!
I know a lot.
So why is everybody coming out now?
I think with these things, there is a lot of fear, but there is also a momentum. Oh, she telling, and they not dragging her, they not digging through her background. Now I feel brave enough to come and talk about my case as well.
Wow.
But it is interesting. Somebody pointed this out on Twitter that most of the people that are like having these allegations thrown at them are people who are very well paid. Like they're not doing these to broke people.
Well, I disagree. I think they are. You just don't hear about the broke people because who cares?
Right.
I mean, not to be shady, but
Nobody cares if ain't nobody else.
No, that's what we want. Bring the shade. That's what we want.
Right.
I mean, yeah, well, I mean, that is something to think about. The average person that might be the manager at McDonald's or something, that ain't gonna be in the news.
Right. So but they are telling all over the world.
Yes.
Yeah. That damn Harvey Weinstein, boy, he done started an epidemic.
You can't even, that go back to Bill though. It started with Bill. Like Bill Cosby was the first notable one that we've been.
No, Bill Clinton.
Yeah, it go probably back
Bill
even
Clinton and
before
Monica
that.
Lewinsky. Yeah.
Right.
But it was a big gap in between Bill and the other Bill.
Before Monica Lewinsky, Bill Clinton had that kind of scandal when he was running for president, and not even before Bill Clinton. Love, that Democratic presidential candidate. What's his name? Love. Gary Hart.
Yeah.
Gary Hart.
And who's the older black man and the black lady?
The older black man that was running for president?
I can't.
You talking about Clarence Thomas?
Yeah.
And Anita Hill?
Yeah.
Clarence Thomas and Anita Hill.
Yeah, because he said that somebody put a pubic hair in his Coca-Cola.
We can take it all the way back.
She said he put one of his curlies on top of her.
His curlies?
on top of her Coke can. Like sending her a message. I don't know what message that was sending.
They started this. I mean, it probably goes back to before that. But my thing is, when people come out so many years later, like, should there be a statute of limitations or something, like people coming out from 10 and 15 years ago, like, oh, he touched me.
I think from a criminal aspect that there are statute of limitations, but somebody's always going to be able to get in your pocket. Which is why you need to count the cost before you weigh it. Is it worth it?
Yeah. Should we wear body cameras?
You know,
I mean, because it's getting like, I mean,
Ricky said he's gonna take a lie detector test.
I promise you. Now, let me just admit on the radio, I squoze some booties between 4th and 8th grade.
Squoze!
I squoze. That's past tense. I squeezed a whole lot of them.
Oh, Lord.
I know I did in the 5th grade. 5th and 6th grade, we would put our knee on the girls' butts in the desk. We would scoot down and make sure our knee touched her butt. And we squeeze like going to the lunchroom. Everybody in here squoze. Everybody.
Yep.
Now, just admit it. Just be honest.
Yeah.
Right?
I didn't.
You did great.
I was scared too. I really was.
You poked them.
Yeah.
You squirrels.
No, really, I didn't.
Squirrels. 4th through 8th grade. I stopped in the 9th grade because you know, when I went to school, girls would fight you back then because, you know, they was like them babies who you just named.
Right.
You know, but, I just always try to be appropriate. I just try to stay, even at the radio station, I try to stay in a room where the cameras are. I don't be there. Hey, y'all notice y'all don't ever, Gary, how many, do you ever see me back off in them other offices?
Yep.
Don't say, and you need to stay.
Right where
say what, Gary?
You stay right where it's visible because you know, honey, everybody here needs a check, so you make sure you got to protect yours. So, honey, you don't get around all that.
But even before all of this, I used to tell Gary, even when we was in Dallas, I would always stay in a space with some cameras. That's how I found out that lady had stole my wallet.
Exactly.
That's how I got my wallet back. I left my wallet on the front desk at the radio station, and that lady was sitting there waiting on her prize, and she got up and got my wallet and put it in her purse. Yeah, we had it on tape. Oh, we had it on.
Did y'all get her?
Yeah, we got her. Yeah, we got her. I found her in the mall, and I paid a stud to beat her up. That stud got her too. Yeah, that's I'm talking about them hard studs. One of the ones that pulled transmission and played flag football on the side. The one that be up at the Wild Wednesday.
Her name was Billy.
Huh? Yeah. Willie. She bite her fingernail.
Rhoda.
Strong. I'm talking about real stud. One with tattoos. Stuff. Got the ace bandage wrapped around the chest.
Who she look like in the face, though?
Huh?
She look like Manny Fresh.
She don't look like Manny Fresh. She look like straight Gucci Man.
Oh, Lord.
Not Gucci Man.
Before the ice cream cone.
All right, let everybody.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, everybody, man. Hey, listen, man. If you love getting Christmas gifts that are actually useful. Finding a cool and useful gift can be challenging, but when it comes to practical gift tools, always the perfect option. And it feels great unwrapping a beautiful, shiny new tool. Every time using that tool makes that project a little easier. It's like getting your own gift all over again. That's right. So Lowe's is the perfect place to get those tools. You should go to Lowe's. Make sure you check out Lowe's, all right, Miss Jamie? Lowe's is awesome, man. They have amazing selection of brand name tools at incredible prices. That's right, like the power tools, the tool set, compressors, benches, storage solutions, and everything you need to make that special someone happy this Christmas.
All right now.
That's right, and if you're not sure, you got to be very sure.
Very sure.
If you're not sure, be very sure.
Very sure.
What would be perfect for your needs? You know who got your needs? Lowe's. They have the experts to help you make the right decision. So don't walk by. Don't run by.
Don't run by.
Don't crawl by.
Don't you crawl.
Swing by.
Swing by.
Lowe's. For Lowe's.com for tools at a great price. Featured on RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Make Lowe's your go-to place for gift this Christmas. Read, Sister Secretary.
That's right. Be practical and give a hearty gift this holiday season with great deals and tools from Lowe's, people. Enjoy the holidays with the Lowe's. Now get up to 40% off of select tools. While supplies last, see store for details. All projects have a starting point, and these are your announcements. Start with Lowe's. Hallelujah.
Morning show.
Hey, I got something. We're going to do this. Jay, I ain't mean to put you on the spot. Jay, put your headphones on. Give me some. Listen, I don't care today. I just don't care.
What kind of music you need?
Hey, give me some church music. Give me that little church announcement music. Brad, you ain't gonna believe this is a fool. So I'm glad you here, Miss Jane. Where Gary? Tell Gary to come back in here. Tell Gary, because Gary gonna holler when this. Y'all, I'm just off the top of my head today. We having a good time, man. We about to have our little Christmas break, so we happy this morning. Gary, I want you to hit this right. We're not going to say your name, okay? We ain't going to say your name, okay? But I can tell them about the bet, right? I can tell. Okay, listen. So, Gary, so we all up in Detroit. We in the D. We at this restaurant, having a good time, having done it. What's the name of the restaurant? You don't remember? Some good restaurant we was eating at, some soul food. So this dude that I know that's here used to work at a funeral home, right? So Gary, he said, I hope Ro listening. He said that the funeral directors, they would make, it's wrong, but it's funny. He said they would make bets. Because, you know, when the funeral directors do the closing announcement, he said they would make bets on who could do it the best to get the best reaction out of the family.
Clutching my pearl. Oh, man.
So Gary, he was sitting at the table, and I asked him to do it, and he did. Oh, they put us out the restaurant with him. Special K, come here. Come here, y'all. Come on, you ready? We're gonna call you Marcus. I want you to give me your best funeral home clothes. Listen to this, Gary.
To you, the family. On behalf of the Bromwell Funeral Home, we'd like to say thank you for entrusting your loved one into our care. We want you to know that in the days, weeks, and months to come, when the flowers have withered, the calls have stopped, and you're sitting quietly in the chair, we will be there. On behalf of the Bromwell Funeral Home, we say thank you, and we commend you to God. We say thank you, and we remind you to look to the hills for with come your help, and know that all of your help shall come from God. Again, on behalf of the funeral home
And then when they
staff,
say the family name, the name of the person that died, what y'all say?
we say, on behalf of the family of Mother Rose, your mother, your sister, your aunt, we want you to know that in her final hours, we did our best to preserve her and to love on her and to restore her to the state that she was in. Again, we say thank you. We love you, but God loves you best.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here!
I quit. Very well, funeral home. You stab them, we grab them.
You kill them with
you get the bag and fumble it. I get you up.
All right, y'all, we had an ADHD moment, man. We were supposed to give out Miss Jamie that came all the way across town to see us. And we didn't even, if you have a business out there or you've been sexually harassed or mistreated or done wrong, and Brad over here crying. You okay?
No.
She literally crying.
I can't stand here.
Hey, Special K, are you all right?
I got a headache. My stomach hurts.
Brad, you didn't know they do that? Man, them funeral directors. I just performed. Man. I performed at the Funeral Directors Convention in New Orleans this past weekend.
Right.
And I'm sure they're cracking up. I'm sure. Because them funeral directors was having them a drink, a good dance, and a good time. And then, Ms. Jamie, I should report the Funeral Home Directors Association because they came to pick me up from the hotel in a hearse. I was like, hell no. I would give you your deposit back and get on a plane and go home. Yeah. I'm like, they had the hearse, but they had the family car behind. I wasn't getting either one of them. I said, just give me the address. I'll take the Uber to the gig. I'm not riding behind no hearse. And it was like one of them old school hearses from that movie. What's the movie when the denied mother with the white, when the white girl didn't claim the black mama?
Imitation of Life.
It was one of those kind of hearses. So they're gonna come round, and I was staying at the W Hotel in the French Quarter. So they didn't already came down. I'm already a little creeped out when it come to the hearse. I'm so scared of hearses. And then that damn what's the man name? The white detective that Live and Let Die, the movie. Live and Let Die. No, Live and Let Die, the movie. James Bond. the New Orleans version of James Bond, Live and Let Die, scared me the hell out of me as a child. So then when they came and picked me up in a hearse, I went get in. I called an Uber to the gig. It was just too much. And then he came here and do that funeral announcement. This has just been too much. And Brat in here crying with real tears rolling down her face. Miss Jamie Bennett, if anybody going through anything, sexual harassment, any business owner, how should they handle? How can people reach you?
They can reach me via my website, WeManageLife.com.
WeManageLife.com.
Mm-hmm.
No Facebook. You won't. Don't do that. Yeah, because all right. So WeManageLife.com.
Yes.
And you help people with their businesses, and you will help individuals point them in the right direction.
Yes.
All right, one more time, let them know.
You can reach me on the website, WeManageLife.com.
There it is, y'all. Special praise break up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Easy, babe. 13 before the top of the hour. This segment's brought to you by Taco Bell. Finding the right gift we're going to do potato salad or something. Gotcha. Yeah. Finding the right gift last minute can be tough. All right. This is brought to you by Taco Bell. So why not give something that's impossible not to love? Huh? Tacos. This holiday season, when you buy a gift card of $25 or more at Taco Bell, they will give you any combo you want for free. Because if you're the kind of person that's actually willing to give away tacos, then you're also the kind of person that deserves to receive tacos too. Happy holidays from Taco Bell.
Come on, wake up. God's got a blessing. Put your name on it. Get your praises up. On
the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, here's Joe Willie and the Deuterominaires. I don't eat everybody's potato salad. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, that's Joe Willie and the Deuterominaires. If you want to see the video of the black stockings, white shoes, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Black stockings, white shoes.
They killing that background, dog.
What's happening? White shoes.